I'll share one story with you that I really like and really kind of cherish. Everybody on Rhymesayers for the first like 10 years or something took every penny that they made from shows, from merchandise, from everything, and invested it back into Rhymesayers. And I'll never forget that the tour that you're talking about, it was actually 2002. If it was the God Loves Ugly tour, It was 2002. Okay. But that was the first complete national tour that Atmosphere had ever done, or that anybody on Rhymesayers had done. And it was a big deal, like to us, you know. Everything's relative, you know, but at that time it was huge. It was 62 shows. Almost all of them were sold out. People were just losing their mind for Atmosphere. And then, you know, Blueprint and Mr. Dibbs and Merce, as well as me and Ali, were on that tour. So it was a really good lineup. It was a huge experience for everybody involved. And on top of being the DJ, I was also the merch guy on that tour. And I made a ton of money. I made 5% on all sales. And it was the first time that any of these cities had access to a lot of the music, the shirts, the sweatshirts. Again, the internet wasn't in place the way that it is now. And so I made a lot of money off the strength of that. And then I was selling a mix CD for $5 that people were just like showing up like, here's $50. What do you recommend? You know what I mean? And I only say that to say that I came back off that tour with crates of new records and a big fucking wad of money, and was like, this is the life. And like a week later, I went to Fifth Element, and there was like, it was before the offices were built upstairs. And so people would kind of congregate down in the basement. And I went down there and I saw Slug, and I think Ali was there too. Like Ali and I walked in and saw Slug, and he looked super dejected. And I was like, what's up? And he's like, man, I just had to sell like half my record collection to pay rent. And I'd never even thought about it. Like I was just like, man, we're rich, you know? You know, he had gotten back off of it and just dumped everything back into Rhymesayers, because that was the commitment that they had to this vision that they had that resembled what you see now when you see Rhymesayers.